Come with your big body self here, eh? Hey.
Boy. Khalil representing TSF here. Come to represent my Superman jersey all the way from Krypton. Had to pull on that. Oh, well.
Out, boy.
Hey, I need a commentator here. Fake! You playing right now? Charles. Come on, comment man. Here we have coming to join me a second TSF member. Our mascot, our pioneer. Well, not pioneer, just a mascot because, you know, he looks like he's always salty. He looks like he's just the team saltiest salty fish, aka Charles Mendonça, aka Tracy, aka Ain't Good, aka, you know, just here for his looks. And he ain't that pretty, so aka just here for.
That all sounds like real self-reflection.
Alright, so here we go. They had the wrong, they had the wrong names. Right? So they were using the wrong names. We're gonna set. Going up on stream here, we have Isaiah versus Manuel Brown. Manuel Brown has those really expensive spectacles, which we say he uses to read frames. He's been reading frames in Smash 4. I don't know if the frames has changed since Ultimate. So, yeah, it's. Go across by that TV, you'll see a controller with a fancy decal on it. You can use that one. Alright, just sync it up across there. Alright. Ooh. Isaiah, aka BennyStarr, using Incineroar. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now, Benny is new to the game. Well, not new. He's been around for a while. He's new to actually been playing. He's now coming out competitively for the first time. Let's see how good his progress is. And he's been giving Manuel, aka Anoret, some competition. Oh. And that timing is really good.
Yeah. Just remember, Manuel hasn't been playing too often, so I think he's a bit unfamiliar with.
But yeah, he doesn't know,
yeah, he doesn't know how to play against
goes.
Incineroar. So
And and BennyStarr just realizing that forward B is working for him, so he's going to keep doing it until he wins. And if he wins, this will be his first big win in a real tournament, and it's going to boost his confidence. I think he's going to feel like, hey, I can take on anybody. I could do this. But I think once Brown gets his legs under him, he's gonna get the feeling.
Brown would be able to adapt as well.
Yeah.
Like, normally I would say Brown takes a little bit to get warmed up, but when he does, he'll probably start to pick out what.
I think he's also underestimating him. He's like, Isaiah doesn't play seriously. No, he's
I don't think so. I just think it's matchup unfamiliarity right now.
Well, we shall see. And Anwar hasn't been playing with the Matt, because Matt he's playing very basic with him. He hasn't been doing any of the new stuff. And he's dodging as much as Smash 4. He isn't doing the dashes back and forth as what is more prominent to see. It's automatic for him to dodge right now. Oh, that was an interesting trade.
Not a good trade.
I did not expect that. BennyStarr coming all the way from El Dorado to come down to the foreign land west with his Pokemon. Mind you, he claims himself to be an expert in Pokemon. He's a self-proclaimed Pokemon master. Right? If you could show him a shadow of a Pokemon like what they did back in the days and say, okay, identify this, name this Pokemon.
So does he know all the Pokerap?
I don't know. Maybe he does. Oh, there we go. One stock.
Alright.
I think next match we'll see a big change in Anoret though. I think we'll see him mix it up. Or
yeah. Well, I would hope so.
Yeah. Like I think for so long he's still figured it out. But once he sees how it's going, I think Benny is winning though.
Oh. Isaiah's playing Brown right now.
Yeah, Incineroar. Yeah.
Well, looks like Manuel is back in the game.
It's 1-1 right now, yeah. Manuel is back in the game, but don't count it out. Incineroar is... Like I say, Benny just needs to get... Oh! Ooh. Yeah, well... Benny needs to work on his
Oh my gosh. As much as I want to say that was some mad level mix-ups, I think that was just a misinput.
Well done, Isaiah, on stream. First win. You feeling better now? Isaiah? Manuel is like, oh gosh.
Yeah,
Like, watching these two big men on this couch here is like, oh gosh, look at these two giants just sit down here on this couch. Wondering, Manuel's like, geez, I don't know what happened there though. I was like, oh wait, I was off the stage? I didn't realize I was off the stage. Oh my gosh. Okay, now
Incineroar keeps on putting in that WWE wrestling ring.
WWE SmackDown.
So I mean,
Sunday Night Raw. I mean, it's Monday night, but still.
I'm pretty sure Manuel is gonna play a bit better this time around.
Yeah. Watch for those frame reading stuff, and he's gonna use his tilt more. You can see he started off with it. But I guess that as well. Like Benny knows, you realize Benny's whole game is all B moves, right? Special moves, special up, special forward, special. That's what he does, right? Neutral certain.
Exactly. Well,
that's all. It works.
Exactly.
And that's the thing about Incineroar. You can play just using special moves and win with Incineroar. Like once your spacing is good, you can play an entire game with just using specials, right? And when you get a chance, just do a forward smash, and there we go.
Yep.
Game. Right, Isaiah needs to work on his dodging. He dodges too much, and you saw the difference that's not between the first two dodge and the last dodge. How long the intangibility frame was there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, obviously it is going to take a bit to get accustomed to all the new moves that Manuel is seeing with what Incineroar is doing, but I want to say that Manuel just isn't spacing out properly. Yeah. That is the main defense against Incineroar.
Math is known for spacing, but like a good math is hard to get into because math's major damage is at the tip.
Yeah, and you see that's another thing too, like at high percent, I think you have to go for the third down B on that attack to actually get the last hit. And again, that's just something that, you know, you kind of have to know with Math. Also, you're always going to be missing the dancing sword at a higher percent.
Let's see, there we go. I like how, I think Isaiah is using like a tilt. He's using tilt as well because he's tilt for C-stick. Because the how fast he pulls it out, I think he's trying to adapt to that one time. So he's trying to adapt to the high level.
You see, that would have been nice if Manuel got in there with that forward smash.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, like I said. Oh!
You see, and that's another thing too, like, he's not accustomed to the range because, like, I find in this game, everything, like, at the very end would still get you. Like, if something is now finishing, he'll still get the grab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Gandalf.
Yeah.
Like Gandalf just slides and then he just grabs you at the end. It's like, oh shit. Now, here we have Manuel taking the lead. But don't count it yet. Like, one thing, like, if Benny does his down smash more, Manuel is guaranteed to get a catch. Right? Once the time's good, that's gonna kill.
You see, so I would like to say Manuel is clearly getting a bit better with the spacing, but again, it just that little, like, he's keep on getting caught by like the fingertip.
But that grab is so good, eh? It's really good. Oh,
yeah, it is, and I mean it's so versatile too because you can change how it hits as well. You're gonna have to guess on DI.
If Isaiah blocks anymore, he's gonna break the shield. Okay, but now it's back up. Anyway, I think we could safely say Manuel has come back in the fold. He's gotten his sea legs under him. Still not playing as good as we know him to play, but like I say, it's just a matter of him figuring it out and feeling out the character, feeling out the difference in the game, and then he's just gonna get better. The more he plays, he's just gonna get better, and that's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Now,
back throw definitely finished.
Can some strange like this, that kind of shit could happen again?
Well, you see, okay, because he did it this time, I'm pretty sure it was intentional
deliberate first time.
Yeah.
Just aim for the anticlimactic.
Well, that would be 2 SDs, I believe, for Isaiah.
It's okay. We know you're not good. It's alright. Alright. Huh? I had to play Freezy? What? You ready for this? You ready for this? And you wear my Mario jersey too? I don't understand. You come here disrespectful. Man, call the Mario jersey just to take me out. Yeah, you know, I've never played you in this game. Never. Wow, this could be interesting.
Yep, back into the match.
Alright, yeah. Let's see what's going on here. After this, I have to go and take on annoying. Well, he's no longer a teenager. He's like 20 years now. So, like, you got through? Alright, you won? Don't worry, we still have teams, right? Oh, there we go. But I was SD and Isaiah swapping. Yeah, 14 teams. That's it. Max teams. Yeah, we have 14 teams. That's everybody. It's there. It's right there.
Alright. And again, as we said, Isaiah is also kind of new.
Yeah.
What Incineroar should be doing is a down throw because that combos with lower percent.
Well, again, you know, you can see the basics of it. Like Manuel is now getting his tilt combos. He's still trying to smash a bit more though. But you know, I think he's just playing very basic. Like, how is Manuel looking right now? Like, can you see Manuel's face, or how is he looking right now? It's just like, yeah, okay, I'm winning. Okay, cool, it's fine. You know, I wasn't even trying anyway. You know, it's fine. You know.
Well, I mean, he definitely has a lead now. So.
Don't worry, bro. You get better one day. I remember when I used to be as bad as you. But Matt has such a good recovery. Like those simple things aren't good to kill him. Like Incineroar's knockback moves are. Yeah. I'll jump across there afterwards.
Yeah, but I guess even as Incineroar, you have to be careful of going off stage so
you
can test anybody. But yeah, Math is definitely a bigger problem.
Math is hard to catch off game. Okay.
Alright, and I mean, you notice now Manuel's definitely taking his time now. Even though he still has a lead and everything, he's just taking his time. So it's going to be a kind of a big uphill battle. Maybe Isaiah might be able to get him with some jank, but...
Nah, I mean, this is Smash Brothers. Anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And Incineroar has rage. He could just get like 3-4 lucky hits and still pull.
And
that was an input error, I believe.
Isaiah's going for those smash attacks. I'm pretty sure Manuel's going to go for
going to counter it, yeah, one of these days.
If he does it too often. Alright, yeah.
I love how even though Isaiah's new to the game, he has the timing down to get that shoulder charge on the bounce back from the ropes. Like,
well, I think if you're playing Incineroar, that's a must-have.
Like you need to get it?
Yeah. You have to.
And again, like one thing that'll help him a little bit more is if he uses his jump afterwards to recover. Like he get more of the vertical uplift instead of the up. So he tries to cover high and does dive. Yeah. If he saves his jump, like comes closer first, then jumps. And does the recovery. It's a much safer recovery and come back from a further distance, I guess, too. If that wasn't done properly. Yeah. Easily game. You can't counter that move, man. You cannot counter that move. And I guess he doesn't know you can't counter it either. Well, like he's waiting for a fantastic finish. He's like, okay, I'm going to counter him.
I think he's also thinking the up B might be coming on stage.
True. Yeah, well, afterwards, both of us going to move because I have a match too. So, so you won against Scott? You won against Scott? Lucas, now. Lucas, disgusted.
That was a very clutch catch.
2-0? Huh? I'm going to be disqualified. No cheating. That wasn't cheating. How did I cheat? I used the code. Well, everybody know the code. And B, up, down, B, left, right, B, select, start. Everybody knows the code. Everybody does it. It's not just me. Ask that guy.
Yeah, Isaiah's definitely bringing it back though.
Oh shoot! I looked away for like 2 seconds. What happened?
If
that touched the ground, if that hit on the ground, that would kill him.
Well, if he got the sweet spot, he would have carried him down and hit the ground with him.
Okay, I'm actually
I'm
on edge right now.
Oh no!
Oh! Well done, Isaiah.
You should just play it out a bit more patient.
Well done. I'll give you props. Well done. All right, we need 2 new commentators here. Guys, 2 commentators are